Dakota first.
Although it's not usually the most wintry month of the year, November can sometimes turn North Dakota into a snow globe. KX meteorologist Michael Gonzalez takes a look at one example of a hefty November winter storm that hit the state just a few years ago.
On This Week in North Dakota Weather History, we glance back at a record-setting snowstorm, Bismarck's second snowiest day since records began in the 1870s. Thursday, November 10th, 2022. Traffic snarled, snow falling atop a glaze of ice, and near-zero visibility. This week, 3 years ago, the winter season opened with a bang. Let's look back at the factors that contributed to this storm and how it played out.
At midnight on the day of the blizzard, the upper-level pattern was characterized by a trough over the Rockies, with the jet stream dipping south through Colorado. For this event, the jet stream was especially strong over the lee of the mountains. This is a favorable setup for the development of a Colorado low. The positioning of this area of strong upper-level winds also produced lift over the Dakotas, helping favor the development of precipitation. Meanwhile, a sharp temperature contrast existed over the Central Plains. At midnight, it was in the lower 20s across North Dakota, but upper 60s in eastern Nebraska. Low-pressure systems tend to strengthen along these temperature contrast boundaries. It was a perfect path for the Colorado low to follow during the course of the day. Warm air overspreading the cold near-surface air meant that North Dakota experienced a wintry mix of freezing rain and snow in the early hours of the event, before the storm progressed and precipitation became all snow. So began a treacherous 24 hours and Bismarck's snowiest November day.
Visibility rapidly dropped and blizzard conditions developed by the morning hours across south-central North Dakota. Due to the track of the storm and most favorable upper-level support, snow persisted over our area for nearly the entire day. Meanwhile, winds continued to gust to 30 to 40 miles per hour. Snowfall rates exceeded an inch per hour over parts of central North Dakota during the morning and early afternoon hours, contributing to whiteout conditions in spots and rapidly deteriorating road conditions. There were even reports of thundersnow in the most intense snow bands. By the time precipitation came to an end, in the evening hours across the Highway 83 corridor, snow totals across the region were more than a foot in many communities, and over 20 inches in part of central North Dakota. Bismarck recorded 17 inches, their second highest single-day snow total in history. Public reports in the Bisman area approached 2 feet in a few localities. Elsewhere, Steele had a report of 22 inches, Underwood recorded almost 15 inches, Killdeer received 11 inches, Harvey 10 inches, Velva 7 inches. This storm, which occurred just 3 years ago, serves as a reminder of November's snowy potential in North Dakota. With the atmospheric ingredients aligned, the results can be extreme. With KX News, I'm meteorologist Michael Gonzalez.
Maybe the California boy naiveness is showing, but thundersnow. Never heard of such a thing. Just learned something new. Thanks for that, Michael. Just 2 days after the blizzard, the temperature plummeted to 11 below zero in Dickinson and 6 below in Bismarck. A very cold November week indeed, I would say so myself. At least our recent cool down wasn't that extreme. All right, stay with us.